Howdy, folks. I am out here just as the sun is starting to come up, and I drove about 2 hours out east to the St. Francis River. And anyone with a little basic math skills there can probably figure out that I got up really early and didn't get a ton of sleep. So I sure hope this is going to be worth it. But I'm down here at this little spillway dam. The spillway is actually behind the dam, and you can't access it because the dam is federal property and it's all gated off, and I can't even go past this little rail here onto this boat launch. That's where the no trespassing starts. U.S. government property, no trespassing. But I've been here once before, a few weeks ago, and I caught a fish, and I just couldn't get this thing out of my mind. There's got to be more here. So I figured, get up as early as possible, get here right at first light. Maybe I'll get some more bites, because I got here at like 7:30 or 8 last time. So with that, I guess I'm gonna get some stuff out in the water. Hopefully this is gonna be worth the damn trip. All right then, let's get to it. Start off with this rod. Come on, get untangled. All right, this is my, what do I got here? My Ugly Tough. Yeah, this is my new 6-foot medium light Ugly Tough. Still kind of getting a feel for it, but so far holding up to the Ugly Stick name. I'm gonna toss it out there with a shrimp. Come here, cooler. Shrimps. You know, we're gonna go for a whole shrimp. We'll start trying to conserve them if we realize it'll be worth our time to do so. Hook's a little bit small, but we'll wait, see if we break off before we change that out. I think that's just in the ice. I didn't feel like I actually got into the shrimp. Well, the shrimp just hooks on easy. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. Eyes are cockeyed. I always make sure that your eyes are straight down the rod. That looks pretty good. Well, let's wang this sucker out there. Yeah. That's probably pretty good. And I'm gonna walk it all the way back over here. I'm gonna prop it up in this little gap. Hopefully that holds pretty well. Looks like it ought to be okay. Looks like it may already be snagged on something, but I'm just gonna let it be. I'll check on it later. And my other rod that we're gonna use for now, got the 6.5? No, 5.6. The 5.5-foot light action rod. A nice rattle trap on it. The one fish I caught here last time, and the couple bites I had, other than the one, I got on a rattle trap. So this one is also crooked. Why are my rods getting crooked? So we're gonna use a rattle trap. Water's pretty stained up. I know there's a little bit of noise out there from the spillway and whatnot, so maybe the little knocking in the rattle trap is just what they need. If you wonder why this bait's called a rattle trap, because you ain't too familiar with this stuff, I'll show you here right quick. Might be pretty obvious once you think about it, but it's got a rattle in it. A couple beads in there that knock around. Make for some good noise in the water. The line's getting pretty thin on here. Hopefully I don't hook into something too huge. Or hopefully I do. Something was fiddling with this. I sucked it clean. Something definitely hit it though. Yeah, that was a lot of shrimp. Kind of a small hook. So that's Not entirely surprising. It wasn't as easy as that hook went through it too. I guess that they just grabbed the end, broke it right off. We will put on smaller bait. Hopefully get a little more hook in them with this one. Something definitely picked it up briefly. That's a snag. I was really ripping that, like, ugh. Oh, you know what I bet it is? Look at the angle this is going. I bet I hit the edge of the boat dock right here, or the boat ramp. Crap. Yeah, well, there goes that rattle trap. That was brand new. I bought it just for today, dang it. Well, rattle trap don't seem to be doing it. I'll set him down for a minute. Tried plenty fishing with it. It ain't working. Decided to move on to plan B, which is what we brought our red rod for. And that would be night crawlers. Fish love night crawlers. I just don't particularly care to use them most of the time. Like fishing with lures. I've already got one line out there waiting, but we'll see if this is any better. Let's get us a nice one here. You're pretty nice. Feed you all up the hook here. A couple hook-ons, leave a little wiggle. Alright, so we'll throw him out. I got my 7-foot ugly stick carbon. It's a medium light rod. What do I got on here? I think I got a 30-pound braid and a 15-pound monoliter, quarter-ounce jig head. We're just going to toss this out here. See what the hell's going on with my reel here. Alright, gotta crank that down. Alright, let's just toss this thing out here. Let it kind of float down to the bottom, maybe bounce around in the current a bit. See if something wants to pick it up. Something's crap. Something's just on this. Yeah, there's a fish. There's one. Got something. We'll go around this rod. Ooh, catfish. Come here, little buddy. Nice little channel. Come here, little friend. There we go, first fish of the day. Not too bad. Just barely hooked right in the top of the mouth too. Look at how easy that came out. Oh, he's got someone else's line down there. Open up, pal. Well, I can't get that other hook out, but I can cut off all this extra line for you. At least don't have this dangling out everywhere. But first fish of the day, he's a fat little guy. Clearly that hook in him's not doing too bad because he's still eating. Let him go. Other way. There we go, we figured it out. Alright, well that's a good sign. I'm gonna check this because I think it got hit too while I was fighting that other fish. It's snagged up, it seems like. Did I get it out or did I break it? I think I got it out. Yeah. Alright, well, re-rig everything, get back out there. Alright, new casting plan. I've got my 2 lines with the shrimp and the worm set up out here. Oop, was that? Oh, something just hit the worm. Well, it's caught on a rock out there. Something hit it though. Get it or break it? Got it. Tell ya, nice strong line. Certainly helps get these hooks out of snags, but it also ruins your hooks. So we're just gonna retire old worm jig there for a second. Go back to what I was doing because I don't feel like monitoring too tight lines. Like I was saying, new plan for casting, and I've got just the shrimp out now. Once I untangle all my line, why does everything do this to me? Anyway, nice square bill. This guy should dive down, you know, 3-4 feet. A little nice wiggle to him. No rattle, but he'll move around enough, make some noise. The square bill is kind of designed to bounce around off of rocks. So hopefully don't get snagged up. But I ain't gonna be too upset if I lose this particular lure. It's cheap, it's old, and frankly I don't like the way it has to tie on. Looks like it's designed to be clipped onto a line as opposed to actually tied to the straight to mono. I don't like that. Well, what the hell? Just right there? Come on. So close. Come on. What the hell are you stuck on right there? God dang it. Right offshore. Horse shit. Well, that broke real easy. Oh well. I think something might be on here. My line just went pretty slack. Had a pretty heavy weight on there. Doesn't feel like anything's on it though. I'll let it be. Something, nope. That felt like a tug right there. Damn it. Something's playing with me. I don't like being played with. I think I got it. Or just my line. My weight's real heavy. What is this? It is a teeny tiny little gar. Okay. We're gonna put you in the net, bud. You guys are hard to hold. Actually, he's so small he might fall out of the damn net. Come here. Okay, little gar. Ah, decent hook set. Ooh, yeah, see, that's a big hook for this little guy. Let me grab my grips here, hold his mouth open. It's gonna take me a second to work that out, I think. Well, maybe not. It's kind of coming on its own. But I don't like being this close to your mouth, pal. Can you open up there? Give me a little working room. Get my pliers. Nope, there we go. He's off. That wasn't too bad. Alright, little short-nosed gar, fish number 2. Thanks for playing, pal. Helping me out here. Well, he goes. Alright, well, real good hook set on a gar. Can't really argue with that. It's always appreciated. Get back out there. Oh, come on. Something I don't understand. That's why I can't get this back. Oh, I can't get it back this way. Oh, get out of there. And we've ruined another hook. These things must be pretty cheap. Well, I think I'm about done with this spot anyway. Been here a little over 3 hours. I've caught 2 fish. Not exactly great turnout, which is incredibly disappointing. But I'm not going to stop here. I'm out for an adventure today. By golly, an adventure I'm going to have. So I'm going to head about an hour and a half north. Well, I still got some shrimp that ain't too thawed and gross. And I've got another spot that is brand new that I've never seen. Found it on a map. We're going to go check it out. See if it has any results. Although we're getting kind of to the shitty time of day. What time is it? Almost 9. Yeah, getting out of the good time of day, but we'll go check it out. Also, just a note, those jig heads that kept bending out, eagle claw, in case anyone wants to avoid them, which sucks because normally I generally trust eagle claw. Oh well. Well, we have made it, hour and a half later, and we're at the new spot, the new spillway, and this is not what I expected to see coming in here, but I'll take it. Check this out. Ripping and raging. That's pretty damn gnarly. Comes out. I got all this wood shucked around right here at the bank, but I got plenty of room to set up right there. So I'm gonna throw out in just the middle of this, hope for the best, see what I can find, see how it goes. All right, so this old man came and stole my spot right fast while I was trying to get ready, but I didn't talk to another old man who showed off some of his catches, and he let me hold this giant 30-pound blue cat that he caught, and then I sent to my 2 best friends who think that I caught it. So joke's on them, because they're gonna watch this and then be mad that I lied, but that's fine. It's fun for me. But I kind of rigged up something interesting here, because that man told me that he had 10 ounces of weight and he couldn't keep it like down. The current was still too strong. So I've kind of done something funky here. I've got my my big rod here. I don't have any three-way swivels. This is the biggest one I got with me. It's an, stabbed myself. It's medium heavy with a 50-pound braid. So I just tied a hook onto the end of the braid, and then onto the hook I tied another 15-pound lead. I put my biggest weight at the end of that, which is only 4 ounces. So my hope is kind of going to be to just toss this out there, get that snagged in the rocks, and then if something takes it, that'll just break off, because the rest of it should stay. And the old man gave me some shad, which is, you know, the best bait there can be. So I'm gonna toss it out there, and I guess we're gonna be waiting, because I don't think anything else. Oh man, the other rods, I don't think they can handle this. So we'll see how it goes. Well, my plan for the weight worked, but wasn't a fish that did it. It was these damn logs down here tangling in my line. I gotta say, these logs, not as bad as the one that old man's dealing with. Oh, but I still got most of my line. That's nice. I haven't got my bait, which is surprising. I just got it's like wrapped and tied and tangled itself all around somehow. Well, whatever. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. It's what time is it? It's 12:30, which means since I woke up, about 9 hours with all the driving and the fishing. I think that's about does it for me today. I'm gonna get out of here. Nothing happened at this spot. I lost some weights. Didn't lose my hook, my weird little hook thing, tying the light leader to the weight. That worked out pretty well, actually. I may do that more. But I got to see some cool new stuff. I caught 2 fish. Got to play a joke on my friends, thinking I caught a big old fish, when really I didn't get nothing. So maybe the joke's really on me. Anyway, catch y'all later.